time to grab yourself a cup of tea and get cozy and spend a few more autumnal days with me. This week is jam-packed with lots of cozy activities and I'm so looking forward to spending a few more days with you.
It's flipping October, isn't it? It's October when this video goes out. It's not currently October for me, but it's going to be October soon. To start out this video, I want to show you the cutest little thing that I bought. Look at that. It looks exactly like my cat. I needed a new phone case because my other one was in tatters, so I treated myself. How cute. If you've got a calico cat, Amazon, about £10. Anyway, today it's Friday. I worked last weekend, which is very rare for me, but I'm taking time in lieu today, so I've got an extra long weekend. We are going to Barcelona in about 3 weeks' time, so me and my partner are heading to the Metro Centre to do a bit of holiday shopping, so you can come along with us for that. He is currently just dropping my dog off at his mum's house because she's going on a play date with his mum's dog, because I hate leaving her alone for any amount of time. I think it's better that she's playing, so she's gone to play for the afternoon. Along with the holiday shopping, I'm going to get the stuff to build a boo basket, which if you don't know, I only recently found out what this is. It's like an Easter basket, but for Halloween autumn time. So a lovely little girl, I opened the post last week, who watches my vlogs with her mum, Amelia. She's 9. She sent me some bookmarks that she designed herself and they are the cutest thing, so I'm going to send her a little boo basket in return to say thanks for my lovely bookmarks. So we'll get all the bits for the boo basket and then we'll build that together when we have a little bit of cozy time at home later on in the video. So let's go to the Metro Centre, do a bit of shopping and hopefully get a Wagamama's. It's like our treat when we go to the Metro Centre, we go to Wagamama's. So maybe let's do that. So outfit today is just this big Rita Ora jumper from Primark that I got last year, Birkenstock clogs obviously, and then just some beige leggings. I just wanted to be warm and cozy today. So let's go. So I'm in Primark and I've found the little girl's Halloween stand. Let me show you. So I'm thinking this little bat headband and then these little friendship bracelets are a great start for the boo basket. Back from the Metro Centre and full of Wagamama's. I've got a bit of a mega haul. Thought I'll show you everything that I got, but I think I might leave the boo basket till tomorrow so we can unpack it and build it all together, because I want to be like in my pyjamas and cozy and make it like as cute as possible. First up, I got this little leather number, like a leather gilet from the Rita Ora collection at Primark, and it was reduced to £7, and I just think it looks gorgeous over this jumper. It's like a zip up one. Yes. So, a V-neck shape, zip up. When I went to London last week, I borrowed my friend Lydia's like green sort of quilted gilet, and now I desperately want one and I couldn't find one anywhere, but I did get this one and I think it's really cute. Let's do clothes first. So I didn't get a wild amount of clothing for me. My partner got a bag full of stuff, but just boring boy clothes. So I just got this from H&M. It's literally just a white oversized shirt. Well, I don't know if it's supposed to be oversized. I got it in a large because I like oversized. So that was in the sale for £8. And then I got this jumper that I didn't actually try on. It was only available in a small, but I loved it. It's this kind of matted mohair type situation. And that was £37.99 reduced to £15. Do really need to try that on. Should we try that on? Hold on. Let's see. Let's try it on. Really nice and big. It's got the nice big cozy sleeves. I think actually a small was perfect, and it's kind of like this on the inside, so it's not itchy on the inside. So I've got a long sleeve top on right now, but I will not need to wear a long sleeve top underneath it. It's dead soft. So happy with that purchase. And then what else did I get? Oh, my partner got some swimming shorts. See what I mean about his clothes being a thrill ride? He got some swimming shorts. Hold on. This is for Daphne. It's a little ghost. I'll take the tags off and then I'll squeak it. It's a ghost costume, and when the ghost costume comes off, it's a mummy. That is possibly the cutest thing ever. I think it's too cute to be a dog toy. Oh my god. She's gonna love it. Ah, she's gonna love that. Surprised she's not barred the door down to get in. From Primark, I just got a staple of these bras. They were on, you get 3 for £12, which is so reasonable. And I got the matching big pants. So, who doesn't love gigantic granny pants? I certainly do. And then I got, oh yes, I've seen these barrel jeans everywhere. So, I got some. They're just, I turn them up like a little cuff. But they're, you trying to show me? They're just like that. They're quite a wide leg. These are meant to be high rise, but I don't love a super high rise jean because I'm quite short. I feel like it cuts me off in the wrong place and makes me look even smaller. I've got like long arms and legs, and my torso's about that big. So I actually size up to a 14 and then I wear them as a low rise jean. So they sit like really low on the hip. So I've sized up to a 14. I think they're going to be slightly too big, but I can pop a belt on. And then, how long have I been looking at those shirts? Who are they by? They're by a specific brand, but Primark have got a dupe, which was £14, and it is the tie front, can you say? The tie front leopard print top. It's a problem because I adore leopard print anyway, and then actually leopard print's now in fashion, so I'm just constantly buying leopard print stuff. I got Beetlejuice makeup sponges, because how could I not? And then my partner bought me 2 of these because I love soup and toasties in the winter. It's like my favourite thing to eat. And he bought me 2 of these, well, him one and me one. So they're just like that, and then you pop your soup in. And it's got that gorgeous little lid on. So I got 2 of them. They were £6 each from Primark. They are just so sweet and kitschy. So that's what I got. Should we have a real quick try on? I feel like my house is like, it's not dead little, but they're just got a lot of stuff. So like, look, there's always about 10 obstacles that I have to move out the way before I can like even pray that, oh, just found another bag of stuff. Before I can even pray that I will fit like a full body in. So my hands and feet get so dry in the winter. So I got some of this, which was £2 from Primark, called Olay, as in milk, hand and nail cream. So let's try it. The only thing that normally makes my hands not dry, needs to be really intensive after a bath or a shower in the winter, is Dream Cream from Lush. Oh my god, that smells amazing, but it's pretty spenny, so I'm just on the hunt to find something else because I go through so much of it and it's so expensive. It smells great, that. But I think it's worth it just because I feel like it's the only thing that, oh, sorry about that, the only thing that truly works. And then I got a Fog and Sand pumpkin bourbon, and it's got a cat and a moon on the top. And that is for the candle that's next to my bed. I had a pumpkin and amber one from TK Maxx, but it's like, it's probably got a couple more nights burning it. So that is to replace that on my nightstand. So let's have a try on, because I feel like you couldn't see all that stuff properly. So let's try on. Let's try on. So there's that lovely jumper that you've already seen. And that I think will also look really nice with these, which is the thing that I tried on for you before. So I think that goes really nicely again with that. With a pair of jeans on, I think that will be such a nice autumnal outfit. And then these are those barrel jeans. Like, I can't show you properly, you can see they're a real wide leg, super baggy, and I love that. I've also got just a bit of a tummy, so that is another reason that I don't like wearing sort of high-waisted jeans, because I stopped smoking cigarettes and got addicted to biscuits. The ones that are from the brand that I wanted are about 220 quid, and with the nature of my job, I do not get dressed up, and the fact that I don't really go out, I just go dog walking, it's just too much to pay for a slightly dressy item in my opinion. But this little dupe will do very nicely for my holiday. So that's all them bits, and then we'll pop the white shirt on and see what the fit of that is like. If you've watched any of my other vlogs, you will see that I bought myself like a sweater vest, I don't know what they're called, like a jumper vest, a sleeveless jumper, sleeveless grey round neck jumper, and I think this will just look really nice underneath. And I just think an oversized white shirt is just such a wardrobe staple, and I don't know how I've never had one. Just look how nice that looks. Watch, I'll immediately put it in the wash with something red and that'll be the end of it. I just think it's so gorgeous, not with obviously this black underneath. So there you go, that is my haul. We're not doing dinner tonight because we had so much food at Wagamama's and it's already like 4 o'clock. So I think tonight is just going to be like a mega chill. A mega chilled night, which I'm super looking forward to. So let me know what you think of them bits that I picked up. Also, again, this gorgeous little number that was £7. looks so good over the top. This was like my find of the decade. I can't believe it was reduced to £7. I absolutely love it. So there we go. That's my bits. Morning. It is that, I don't know what's going on with my hair, there's a bit of a breeze. It is that perfect kind of autumn day today. The sun is shining, there's a bit of a breeze, there's a nip in the air, and it just feels really crisp. And I would love to be telling you that we're going on a nice dog walk. However, we're just doing a quick whip round the park because I have got another driving lesson. I have like 4 more lessons, and then I've got my test when I get back from Barcelona. I've said in a previous vlog, but I've already failed 3 times, but I haven't actually taken a test since February. We're now in October. Daff, get your ball. This afternoon we could make that boo basket together. I think that'll be really fun. I've got some really cute things for it, so I'm looking forward to sending that off to Amelia. And then I do want to do some baking in this vlog, and she has lost a ball yet again. Let's find it. Come on. Honestly, I've never known a dog like her. You weren't even over there. You've not had it over there. It's there. Oh my god, she's so rubbish at being a dog. It's a good job she's got the beauty because she has not got the brains. Yes, so we're going to poodle on home now because I need to tidy out my car before my driving instructor gets in it, because I've had so much on. I've actually not had a driving lesson for 3 weeks. Yeah, and just with having the dog in the car and stuff, it's messy. So we'll head back now because I've got my driving lesson in about an hour, I think. I'm back from my driving lesson. The hair is up. Is it just me? Or can other people not concentrate when the hair's down? I can't concentrate if my hair's down. It's really strange. I'll wash my hair for work, and then the second I get there I'm like, can't do this. And I have to put it up. Anyway, I'm back from my driving lesson. I've started my lady time, my period. I'm having my second one this month. I mentioned in a previous vlog that I have fibroids. So I'm not feeling great. It makes me just not feel well. So what you've got to do when you don't feel well is spoil yourself with treats and relaxation, in my opinion. So I've written the list of the things that I need to make this banana bread. Banana and cinnamon loaf I'm doing. I might do a Biscoff top, but I'm not 100% sure because I'm just going to the little co-op round the corner. So I'll see what they've got, and then I thought we could bake that together in pyjamas and then put... Can you hear that? I bought my dog that ghost toy. She's gone crazy. Isn't it so relaxing? So yeah, I thought we could put together that, bake the banana bread, put together the boo basket, and yeah, and then I was gonna make something delicious and hearty for dinner, a nice soup in them new pots, but my partner just said, if you're not feeling well, why don't I treat us to a takeaway? So I'm gonna take him up on that. I'm gonna take him up on it, and I think we're gonna get a delicious curry because that's my favourite takeaway by miles. So yeah, we're gonna get a curry, and then I'm thinking about just having a little autumn movie night on my own, blankets out, reset that social battery, get myself feeling well, get a hot water bottle out. So let's go to the shop and get this little list of ingredients. It's only a mini list, and then I need coffee, that's it. I'm back from the shop. I didn't vlog the shop because it was weird. The normal shop that I go to was shut. The word on the square is that someone didn't turn up for work or something. So the cinnamon is donezo. I couldn't get any cinnamon at like the little corner shop. I did get some Biscoff, so we're just doing a banana and Biscoff loaf. Just a super simple, easy banana loaf from the BBC Good Food website. But I want to show you what I got. I got some of this, which is, do you know the Spanish cleaning products? You can get them on TikTok shop, but they sell out quite a lot. And my local shop had that in, so I got some of that. And I also got the fabric softener, which smells great. I've got one of those, you know, those spray floor mops. I'm just going to fill it up with that. It smells so, like, fresh and clean. And my mum uses it. And she says it's, like, mega, mega strong. Got these Chupa Chups sweets. I'm a sucker for, like, a chew it type sweet. And these are Chupa Chup lollies. But in a chewy sweet form. I'm like a child when it comes to like sweeties and sour sweeties. It's meant to be cola, but it's quite sour. So this is what we're working with. Obviously essential. So all I needed was butter. I already had self-raising flour, baking soda, I needed some butter, I already had some vanilla essence, and then I got this little jar of Biscoff that I'm going to sort of make a little icing out of. Got my overripe bananas, and originally my recipe called for demerara sugar. Then I couldn't get the ingredient, the cinnamon, for the cinnamon one, so then I just googled a different recipe, and the other recipe has caster sugar in it. So I'm trying to decide whether to stick with the caster sugar or whether to go with the brown sugar. I'll report at the end. I'll let you know at the end. I'm just gonna have one more of these sweets, and then before my next video, I'll probably have no teeth left, because I've got no self-control. And I just got some pre-made tuna mayo, because some people think it's gross, but tuna mayo is my favourite sandwich. So let's get some baking done. I'm in my floofy hoodie. It's lovely and warm. I've brought that croissant candle in here, so the bake is as cosy as possible. Because you know me, I love to be cosy. Let's get baking. Okay, she is ready. This is the icing, but obviously this is like currently completely boiling hot, so give her a couple of hours to fully cool, and then we'll ice her up. So I think it's boo basket time. So I'll run through what I've got for the boo basket. This is for Amelia, the daughter, a lovely lady called Kaylee, who follows me on TikTok, and her and Amelia like to watch these vlogs together. So don't worry, because Amelia will have this by the time you're watching this, so we don't have to keep any secrets. So here's what we got for her. So this was from Primark Home, and this was £4, and I thought this would just be the perfect little basket, because then if she wants to go trick or treating or whatever, she can pop all of her bits in there, and it's fully reusable each year. And going in is Haribo Trick or Treat sweeties. They were from Co-op. We'll pop these down here. These are, so then there's these ones, also from Primark. These are 4 little clips. So there is a witch's hat. There is a bat. A little bat, they're all kind of. There is, I think the bat's my personal favourite. Then there's a ghosty and a pumpkin, and they're all just little mini crocodile clips. They were just on a little stand in the middle in the age something to a, like the kids section. I really wanted to get some socks and some PJs, but in the kids older than 8 section there was no like clothes or anything. All the sizes in the clothes only went up to 8, including the PJs. They had some gorgeous baby pyjamas though if you've got a baby, and then some glow in the dark friendship bands. They were on the same stand. In fact, I'm lying to you, they were with the women's accessories, and these next bits were all on a stand in the kids section. There's a really cute little ghost with a pumpkin on his head. So 5 friendship bracelets, they're going in. And these aren't Halloween, these are gel pens. I just thought, what would I have loved when I was 9? Gel pens were the answer. And then I got her just a little gonk with a bat on his hat. They also had one with a purple hat with a spider on, but I went for a bat. They also got one of these headbands, so you can get ones with 1 spider on with like big legs sticking out. There was also 2 small spiders and black cats, but I went with these bats because they are super cute, and I feel like I've gone with a bit more of a bat theme. So we got that headband. And then the final thing going in is this, it's not Halloween, but it is autumnal. This gorgeous autumnal mug. So Amelia can maybe have a little hot chocolate or something while she watches Cosy vlogs. So that was £3.50 from Primark. So that's the whole boo basket done. 1 boo basket all ready to go. I absolutely love making those. What fun they are. What fun they are. I absolutely love them. I love them. Look how cute it is. So that's your treat, Amelia, for spending all of that lovely time making those lovely bookmarks for me. Thank you so much. That is winging its way to you. In fact, you have it. You already have this. I needed a slow start this morning, so I read in bed for a while. I've walked the dog, we've been to Aldi and just picked up some bits for tea tonight. We just got some of those the fresh ravioli. I think my partner's got porcini mushroom one and I have got a buffalo mozzarella one. So I'd planned to do like my full October TBR and my full October TBW, so my reading and my watch list, but I've not quite decided on everything yet. So what I'm going to do is just do a quick little list of things that are out on TV before this vlog goes out. And then I thought we could do like a full October one in my next vlog. So next Sunday I'll do a full October one. I'm just going to do three TV shows that are going to be out by the time this video goes out, so you don't miss them. And then I'm going to do it right at the end so you can stop watching if reading isn't your thing, because I know that for a lot of people you're not interested in reading. So then I was just going to at the end do my September reading wrap up and then tell you about 2 books that I am currently reading. It's still Sunday, the last Sunday in September for me today. So I'm not going to get these 2 books finished by the end of September, so they are going to go on to my October reading wrap up list. So first up, did you watch Monsters, the Lyle and Eric Mendes story, the dramatisation? Because if you did, or if you didn't, go and watch it. If you did, there is a documentary out on Netflix tomorrow, the 7th of October, in case you're not watching this on Sunday. The 7th of October, there is a documentary out, the Menendez brothers talking from prison. I'll put all the pictures up here. The Menendez brothers talking from prison about everything. It has got interviews with the people who were present at the court case, lawyers who worked on the case, etc, etc. So this is out tomorrow. Especially if you've watched Monsters, this is going to be an incredibly interesting watch. And then out for me today, for you last Sunday, so the 29th of September, Joan came out on ITV. This is another true crime. It's starring, is it Sophie Turner? Yeah, it's Sophie Turner. So it's starring Sophie Turner, and it is the true story of a woman called Joan. It is on ITV. I think it's 6 parts. 6 parts. At this present moment in time, I've not started it. See where I am next week. It's meant to be sort of gritty, atmospheric. ITV, I think, are the best at the best of doing these true crime dramatisations. If you've never seen The Long Shadow, about the Yorkshire Ripper, it's one of the best things I've ever watched. It's sad, it's harrowing, you will cry, but if you haven't seen The Long Shadow, please go and watch it. I'm going off on a tangent. This is Joan. We're back to Joan. So Joan is about a woman called Joan who is married to a gangster called Gary. When Gary goes on the run, their marriage is awful. When Gary goes on the run, Joan sees her opportunity. Her and a little girl also go on the run, living under fake identities. Joan becomes a jewel thief. This is Joan's story. As I've already said, it's all out on ITV. 2 films that are out on Netflix today, Sunday the 6th. So if you are in the mood for a movie night after you've watched this vlog, Wanna Dance, the Whitney Houston biopic, is that what it's called? I'm gonna go with that. So the story of Whitney Houston's life. I went to see this with my mother-in-law at the cinema. It was brilliant. It was brilliant. Brilliant. Cannot recommend this film enough. If you've not seen it, watch it today on Netflix. The other movie that I've also seen, also thought was brilliant, a very different watch, is She Said, about the journalists who uncovered all of the, started the ball rolling with all of the Harvey Weinstein stuff. Excellent watch. Very different to Wanna Dance, so there's, depending on what you're in the mood for, Wanna Dance and She Said. So they are the things that are out between now and my next video, and then I think that's true. I've got like so many lists. So, and I'm always up for getting a recommendation, so feel free to leave those as well. If you want more real-time TV recommendations, I do daily sort of updates over on my TikTok. The link is in the description of this video if you want more real-time updates about what is coming out on TV and what books I've read and blah de blah de blah. Link to my TikTok is in the description of this video. So yeah, I'm just repeating myself now, so let's move on to my reading portion. Mum, if you're watching, now's your time to leave. My mum hates the book portion of my videos. I've actually considered separating the book portion of my video into a separate vlog. Let me know what you think of that. So, my September reading wrap up. I've actually got a couple of physical copies for change. Hold on. I've only done 4 books this month, but I think it's just I've worked a lot of weekends, I've been away a lot, so I've just not had the same time that I normally have. It's been a busy month, so I've done 4 books, and as I've said, I've already got 2 on the go. It's the end of September, but I'm not going to finish them until October. There is just no way I'm going to get them done. So the first book that I read in September was Cackle. I've spoken about this loads. This is the first Rachel Harrison book that I read. So if you don't know Rachel Harrison, she kind of does horror stories, but with a pretty like grounded perspective. So people are just kind of going about their lives, and the supernatural element is just another sort of story arc. A girl moves away to, she's broken up with a boyfriend, she moves away to this small town because she can't afford to carry on living in New York on her own. She gets a job in this small walkable town a la Stars Hollow, and she meets this fabulous woman called Sophie who has a mansion in the woods. Is she what she seems to be, or is she something else entirely? It's just such a fun read. It's such a girl power book. If you love witches, you must pick up Cackle. Such sharp teeth. This is Rachel Harrison again. This is the werewolf version of a horror story. I think maybe the problem, I only rated this one, I think 3.5 stars. It was still fun, but I just felt this one, the werewolfiness for me really took a back seat, but then the actual body of the story with the characters and things, I just wasn't that invested. I just didn't feel invested in the story at all. It's a bit more romance heavy, maybe that is part of my issue. Yeah, I didn't love it. The way it loved Cackle, it didn't hit the same. But this is like a preferred one for a lot of people. So just because it was only a 3.5 star for me, doesn't mean that it will be for you. So definitely still give it a go. And then the next one was So Thirsty, which is the physical copy that I took to London. So this is the vampire version. So Thirsty. I rated it a 4. I liked the story, I liked the premise. I wanted more like cozy vampire mansion type things. They are not classic vampires. It's not a classic vampire book. So the vampires are more sort of transient living kind of people. They don't have like big glamorous mansions, which is what I always want. So it's not a classic vampire book, but it was a really fun read. I gave it 4 stars, and I liked it, not in the way that I liked Cackle. So they are the 3 Rachel Harrisons that I've finished. And then I read, well, no I didn't, then I audiobooked actually, The Lighthouse Witches. I loved it. It was not what I expected. The end was not what I expected. The thing that you have to, sort of the thing that you want to know wasn't what I expected. I loved it. I absolutely loved it. There is some really dark parts of this story, as in there's a bit of witch trials. Parts of this book where you're like, ooh, is this quite heavy? But ultimately it's quite heavy actually. It's not like a fun silly read. Although it is magic, it's not all reality, but some of it is very grounded in reality. But it's a great twisty turny story. It's not YA. I would 110% recommend that you read this book. The only reason I've said the things that I've said is because I want you to be aware going in that this book is not sweetness and light. It is not horror by any means, but it's not sweetness and light, and some pretty dark things happen. Maybe check the trigger warnings. I would say check trigger warnings, but I can't recommend it enough. It was excellent, in my opinion. I saw a 1-star review on this book that said there's too many witches and too much Lighthouse. That must have been a joke, mustn't it? But anyway, yes, if you want to follow me on Goodreads, my name's the same as well. So yeah, I feel like I've talked the word Lighthouse, which is down now. But I just want you to be aware going in that it's not like woo-woo, like all fun times book. There is some dark stuff in there. And then the two that I've currently got on the go, I've already mentioned Black Sheep. I'm reading this on my Kindle. This is my bedtime read. But I think it's actually the spookiest, most sort of like, ooh, bit like scary books that I've read so far of Rachel Harrison's. So I keep like being really scared when I'm in bed. And I need a wee and I think, oh god, this is a bit scary. Maybe it won't end up being scary, but at the minute I'm a bit scared. So this is about a girl who grows up within like a sort of religious sect. They like live on this farm in like a commune kind of way. And she leaves because she doesn't believe in the thing that they believe in. Let's just say that. When I found out what they worship, I was like, what? Honestly, I'm not going to tell you. But there's a twist very early on where you're like, no freaking way. So that has kept me like so hooked. Like I can't wait to get into bed and start reading this book. I'm about, I think 30% of the way in. So I've not read a whole lot of it. And then, yeah, I've not read a whole lot of that yet. And then I'm audiobooking a book called Look Closer. So without any spoilers, it's got a bit of like You energy. Do you know the TV program You? It feels a bit like that. But the whole point is that you look close and nothing is what it seems. I've just nipped outside to get the cat and the dog in because they were playing in the garden. Hello. Oh, hello, kissy face. Oh, thank you. And someone is having like a bonfire or something. And it just smells so great out there. So, Look Closer. I just started to describe it. And then I felt ineloquent and I didn't want to give any spoilers. So I'm about, probably as well 30% of the way into this book. There's no way I'm going to get it finished, but I'm going to just Goodreads it. I'm going to read the blurb off the back of the book so we don't spoil anything. So Daphne's just having a big drink. I'll just give her a minute. And Paula's here as well. So if it keeps going out of focus, it's because the cat keeps putting a big face in there. Isn't it, sweetheart? So let me quickly read the back of the book. Simon and Vicky couldn't seem a more wealthy Chicago couple with a stable, if unexciting, marriage. But with these two, absolutely nothing is what it seems. When a beautiful socialite is found hanging in a mansion in a nearby suburb, Simon and Vicky's complex web of secrets begins to unravel. A whirlwind affair, a $20 million trust fund, about to come... I'll carry on. A whirlwind affair, a $20 million trust fund, about to come due, a decades-long grudge, and an obsession with revenge. Both Vicky and Simon are liars, but just who exactly is conning who? Prepare to question everything you think you know in this wickedly clever novel about revenge, greed, obsession, and quite possibly the perfect murder. So that's that one. So I'm about, again, 30% of the way through that, but there is no way that I am going to get that finished before the month wraps up. No way at all. So, this vlog, I've started editing a portion of it and it's getting very long. So I think for this week, I will call it here. And then next week, I am going to finish talking about what's on my October TBR, what's on my watch list for October, And we are definitely, finally, unless the weather completely ruins our plans, go to the beautiful Chopwell Woods next week, and I will take you for a lovely walk around there because it is so nice. So that is the current plan for the next vlog. If you enjoyed this video, please remember to like and subscribe. It's so helpful as I try and get my YouTube sort of off the ground in these early days of vlogging. I am going to now spend the afternoon, I don't know if you can see, we are sat in front of the fire. I'm going to spend the afternoon cozied up on the sofa. I'm going to put a fireplace video on YouTube, snuggle up under some blankets and do a little bit of editing with a big cup of tea to get this video ready for next weekend. So yeah, please like and subscribe if you've enjoyed this video. The link to my TikTok is in the description. Thank you for watching. I hope you have the best week ahead. Love you lots. Goodbye.